So, you want to watch some anime? Perhaps you're just getting started or have some spare time. In either case, you've come to the right place. This list will concentrate on anime that I believe everyone should experience at least once, excluding anime films in order to highlight TV series. So, let's jump straight into number 10. That time I was reincarnated as a slime. Can anybody really claim to have a top 10 list that does not include an isekai? Sure enough, Slime is the perfect anime to grab 10th place. The fact is, it's mindless fun. Perfect for anyone who doesn't really care about complex plots or characters and are just interested in the main character's strengths and ability to win one-sided battles. The animation quality and sound design set this anime apart from other isekai. Seriously, the sounds are to die for, and was the first anime to make me truly appreciate how impactful and full a sound can feel. So if you're in the mood for an action-packed power fantasy, this one won't let you down. Number 9. Beastars. As a full 3D anime, it looks incredible, which is why it made my list. Personally, I think the plot is really simplistic. It's about a wolf attempting to comprehend his complicated emotions for a girl, who happens to be a bunny. Overall, I like the first season better than the second, and don't even get me started on where the manga went. But whatever, check it out, if only for the visuals alone. Number 8. Welcome to Demon School, Irumakun. Looking to unwind or find a kid-friendly anime to watch? Set Naruto and One Piece aside and begin with Demon School. I can confidently say that the execution of this anime is superb despite its simplicity. The premise is simple. A boy is sold off by his parents to a demon who adopts him. Before long, he's in school and every trope you could imagine is present. A perfect introduction anime as you can expect all kinds of classic tropes while not being too violent, raunchy, or depressing, while still maintaining a lot of character depth and fun action scenes. Young or old, give it a watch. Number 7. Violet Evergarden. This anime isn't like the others. A compelling character piece with a girl named Violet. She was subjected to the horrors of war at an early age and raised to be nothing more than a weapon. With the war over, all Violet can do is wonder about the last words that were spoken to her by the one she cared for most. I love you. To understand what he meant, Violet would set out on a heartfelt journey to understand what love means. Another Netflix anime that is worth your time if you want something meaningful. Number 6. My Roommate is a Cat. A straightforward idea that produces a fantastic slice of life story. The protagonist of this anime is a writer who's only been interested in creating and reading books. After his parents pass away, he takes in a stray cat and slowly realizes that not everything in life can be learned from a book. The presentation of this anime is what I find most appealing. The story is told from a human's point of view in the beginning and then switches to a cat's perspective in the middle. This makes for a more compelling dynamic since we get to see how these characters understand and react to one another's actions, and ultimately how they come to care for one another. A perfect anime for cat lovers, no pun intended. Number 5. My Love Story. Are you in the mood for a romantic comedy? Then look no further than My Love Story. It relies heavily on cliches, but the charming and hilarious way it's presented makes up for it. We get to see the main character in all his wacky glory while also learning important things about his friend and the depth of their bond, while also throwing in the fact that a girl likes the main character and is misinterpreting things for comedic effect. There aren't many romantic comedies that can rival this one in terms of quality. Number 4. One Punch Man. I really don't need to say anything about this one. One Punch Man is a fantastic take on the superhero genre that not only has stunning visuals, but also gives the lead character a ton of depth without saying much. The second season is disappointing, but if you can overlook that, the first season stands on its own, and you'll come away happy. Number 3. Anohana, the flower we saw that day. So, Violet Evergarden wasn't enough, and you want another tearjerker of an anime? Look no further. Loss of a Friend is the subject of this anime, which explores the many ways in which its characters cope with this tragedy. The twist is that the main character can see the ghost of his dead friend, who only has one wish that she can't recall. This anime isn't for everyone, but the ending will bring many watchers to tears. Cathartic? Maybe, but only you can answer that. Number 2. ReZero, Starting Life in Another World. This anime can be described really easily. You either love it or hate it. Although this is another isekai, you shouldn't go in expecting the same tired plot points. This anime, in my opinion, is almost perfect in terms of character development. What tropes it does have are used rather well, but where this anime truly shines is how the main character changes as the show goes on. Every time I rewatch this anime, I'm left in awe on how well it's made. That's putting aside how top tier the animation style is. It does have flaws, but I'm willing to overlook them as I eagerly wait for the next season, hoping it continues to not only maintain, but go above and beyond. Now, before we get into number 1, there are some who would have assumed that ReZero would be my number 1 anime. While I do have plans to make a full breakdown on why I think the anime is great, nothing truly compares to number 1, Ginga Densetsu Weed. Undoubtedly, a lot of people are asking themselves, what the hell is this anime? It's an anime about dogs, but don't come in here expecting your typical Hamtaro style. Instead, it's gory. This anime has 2 stories, both of which revolve around a pup named Weed, whose mother died and is taken in by another dog. His innocent perspective on the world and his desire to save others lead him and his partner into peril, forcing them to confront more formidable foes. A very old and not well-known show that may be difficult to find, but great if you love dogs. The animation isn't spectacular, but it has that old school feel to it. I give this anime number 1 because it's my list. Big whoop, wanna fight about it? In any case, I'll make more of these focusing on different things like recent anime, but for now, hopefully this has given you an idea of what to watch next. So, as always, thanks for watching.